What's up, everybody? How we doing on this fine Friday? It's totally a Friday. What are we all up to today? I am looking to do a little bit of resource gathering. It's actually a dual prong thing. I want to resource gather, be able to make myself a slime farm. So we're just going to jump right into it and get going. Apparently I left some string somewhere.
Guess what day it is?
Anybody? What's up, Yada? So Yada here, along with Burbgrim, scheming behind my back and doing stuffs. I can't even use it right now. It's kind of depressing, but you know, it's fine. I want, yeah, so I'm gonna make this 3 wide. We're gonna start here just because I can. Yeah, I was in my creative mind over the week, and I decided that in order to even get going on other stuff, I needed farms. I know, right? Surprising. No, I needed specifically slime farm because I don't have any slime. I don't have means to get sticky pistons. You got me in trouble? How did you get me in trouble? What did I do? What did you do? How is this my fault? Why is it not your fault? Who did what? Yeah, fill me in. No, I didn't. The only person that I even mentioned it to was Yada, and that was because it was like, you know, offhand when I was talking smack to him about resource pack. Yeah, well, you know, if you happen to scheme behind my back to make something for my Minecraft stuff, maybe I would have told you.
New follower alert.
Hey, Molter, thanks for that follow. Welcome on in. I appreciate that. What are you up to? How's your day? What are you doing? How are you? I know, right? I said it. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's right. Anyway, don't you have some like tunnel stuff to be building and worrying about anyway? Yeah, I can see that being a thing, Molter. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be resource gathering, at least for a little bit, until I can get this tunnel sorted. Because I need some building blocks for the slime farm. It's going to be a little big. I know often one of these directions over a hill is a swamp. And I've built a slime farm in a swamp before. So I'm hoping that it's decent enough to where I can do that over there. You have been told that they are not weird. All right, here, Molter. I got a very serious question for you. Have you thought at all about whether or not they are lying to you? The voices in your head, the four of them, not the fifth because they're muted, just the four. Their voices in your head, they could be lying to you. Think about it. Get back.
Waiting for no one. We're heading straight up for the sun. They'll never notice. We'll take these cities on
Those are still
our
active.
own. And all I know is that we lost time. If we stay right here, we could free ourselves.
Okay, Sassy.
We'll stay awake forever.
I got nothing.
We'll hide away when
You're gonna have to figure that one out, Molter. If Sassy's telling you that, you know, they're not weird, I don't know what to tell you. It's not like, you know, it's not like she's ever lied or anything. You're saying. I'm gonna have to expand this quite a bit. Am I calling you a liar? No, I'm not calling you a liar. Why? Do you have a guilty conscience? Are you lying about something? Do you need to confess your sins, Sassy? You have something that you need to tell the group. We're here. We'll listen. You don't lie. Interesting. Interesting. She should be compelled to tell the truth. Yeah. It's interesting that she feels the need to not. Let's see here. I want that. Man. Come on, let me through. Yeah, well, see, my thought process there was, Sassy, is that you can't really. Wait, there's another one? Didn't I pick up that axolotl, or was there two? Thought I picked that one up. Anyway. How's everyone's Friday going? Oh, wait. I thought that the amount of axolotls that were there upon, like, original spawn. Just to not move? Hold the front door. What is going on? You're not moving now? Why is this? Why are you not moving now? What happened? Did a wall? Well, that sounds dirty. Okay, let's go up here and do this now. What do you mean you did a wall? What does that even mean? Oh, okay, so you Wow. Sassy? I did a wall versus I did a walkthrough of the apartment is two completely different statements. Just letting you know. So you didn't like the apartment is what you're saying. You didn't do a walkthrough before deciding that you didn't like it. Or rather, you didn't do the walkthrough before deciding to pack everything up. So now what? Do you unpack or are you still moving? You just gotta find a place. I'm curious how this all went down because it seems like I personally would have done the walkthrough before deciding to pack everything up and unpack. That's pain. All right, so now the question is, how long is it going to take you to unpack? Because I feel like getting packed is a lot easier than unpacking. So if it was just brand new renovation, what was it about the apartment that you didn't like? You got rid of a lot of stuff. I mean, downsizing, I suppose, isn't necessarily a bad thing. Are you okay? So here's a question for you. Why were you originally going to be moving in the first place? Is it just because you wanted a new place, or because they wanted you, or they wanted to like do renovations on this apartment that you're in? They tried to get you to move into a much smaller space, even though it's not smaller. Yikes. Yeah, I wouldn't have moved either. Not unless rent was like, you know, a third of the price or something. So, the way I see that shenanigan is, new paint doesn't matter. It's just cosmetic. That's not renovation to me. New appliances, maybe, but if they're only doing half of the appliances, is it really worth it? Probably not. What's back here? I want to know what's back here before I close it off. Okay, this is just a dead end. I can close it. They wanted you to pay $50 more? Dude. That's not cool. Did they end up increasing your rent for your current space? It'll stay the same. Yeah, maybe they should think that one through before they try that again. Okay. Which way should I go about doing this? Guess I need to at least get some stairs. I'm gonna have to make something for here. Because that's gonna need its own little entrance. Maybe I can do something over here. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go get some stairs. I have a little bit of deep slate, so I'll be able to do the polished stairs. Probably not very many, though. All right, let's give it a little bit of sleep. I don't need some of the gremlins, the sky rats, to spawn. Stone. Hello? Dirts. That's not dirt. Now let's keep that moss. All right. I am out of deep slate. No. Okay. I didn't bring it back over. Something else that I could do now that I have string is make some scaffolding. Should probably do that. What did I do with all of the string? I think it's still down there. Yeah, no, it's still down there because I have 4 barrels down there. Woo! Let's go do that. I can make some scaffolding. Congrats on the marriage, by the way. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. So far, I haven't been too impressed, but you know, there's gotta give it time, right? Good parents to KB. Light. You told me I wouldn't have to worry about that. Just saying. Just saying. Anyway. Wait, I need to go get the string. Let's do it this way.
Guy love, that's all it is. Guy love, he's mine, I'm his.
Do you think that's gonna make it all better? Yeah, that is adequate. Get myself some string. Just pull all of it up. And I'll make myself some scaffolding finally. And then we'll continue this, because doing scaffolding is going to be far easier than having to worry about all sorts of blocks. Yeah, no, I saw and I did respond. I wouldn't have moved either, knowing, you know, what that was all about. Like, higher cost, smaller amount of real estate, only what, 2 of the promised new appliances, because you said that the washer and dryer were like in the 80s, like they were old. That's not cool. that's not an incentive to allow them to renovate the other. Like, what are they thinking? If you want somebody to uproot their stuff, you know, you got to give them some sort of incentive, and that didn't sound like an incentive. I wonder if they were trying to rush you into it simply because they wanted to renovate the other one. And they couldn't get their hands on a new washer and dryer. Kind of feels weird, but... Hey, there's a zombie down there. I thought I lit everything up just fine. I'm not. Yeah, no, that's kind of that alone is just silly. New appliances doesn't warrant that. That's basic maintenance on their apartments. Like, I thought I lit everything up down here. Oh, you know what it was? It was the water. It washed things away. Come on, let me jump. What is this nonsense? Why is the range so different? So my question there is, if it goes out while you're living there, do they require you to replace it, or are they required to replace it? Because if they're required to replace it, I guess the heartache then is dealing with the downtime and the repair costs that you have to endure. But if they have to replace it and worry about all the costs, then I guess it's not too much of an issue. But still. Yeah, exactly. And then you would have to worry about the cost of, you know, going to like a laundromat or something. Whoa. Bro, chill. Yeah, I don't blame you one bit for not wanting to move. Not one bit. Why are you not? Yeah, hey, you know, when you are checking out a place, you can kind of get an idea right off the bat as to whether or not you like it. And if you get the feeling that, like, the moment you walk in, if you get the feeling that something's just not right, it's not. It's just not. Like my current place, I almost didn't want to look at it because of the carpets that we have. And if you're in chat, oh, you're no longer in chat with them anymore. I was gonna say Mira could explain it a little bit better, probably, but the carpet was just, in pictures, it looked not good. But we went and saw it anyway, and found out that, you know, in person, the carpets actually look pretty amazing. The pictures were just not doing the carpet justice. It's not, the carpet is not photogenic, if you will. You fought claustrophobic in the new unit? Really? Does it have like lower ceilings or something? Or so when you walked in and noticed that it felt smaller, did you ask for the actual dimensions? Like, did they give you the dimensions beforehand? Or did you just happen notice and then ask for the dimensions? I don't want deep slate. I want cobbled. Actually, I should be not using that. Let me throw that back down. Don't want to use that block. Now I have the question of whether or not they actually showed you the unit that they originally said that they were going to show you. Like, do they not think people will immediately recognize differences in something? Like, it's not that hard. Oh, you know what? I should probably be doing that. Use up my iron picks instead. I know it's a little bit slower, but whatever. You know, going down this deep, I'm going to be able to find diamonds too. That'll be nice. Oh, that's amusing. Maybe they'll have to readjust their pricing too because of it being less square footage. That would be amusing, wouldn't it? What if, here we go. What if they come back to you with new washer, new dryer, a remeasure that resulted in a slightly lower price? Would you reconsider? No, it probably won't happen because they'll probably just keep the price the same and change the measured thing. But even so. Me personally, I just off of principle, I probably still wouldn't, simply because it puts a bad taste in my mouth when people lie to me. It's extremely hard for me to regain trust. Like I'll play nice and whatnot for a while. But it's going to take me a little while to regain that trust, right? And if they lied to me, I would be highly skeptical about them coming to me with any offer. Like, I don't care if it's like double the square footage and lower cost. I'd be like, what is wrong with that apartment that you're not telling me about? Like when Butterfly and I moved out of our apartment, they told me that I needed to repaint and whatnot, and I was like, okay. And then they're like, yeah, there's paint in the apartment. I'm like, yeah, but that's not the same color that's on the wall. They're like, okay, we'll just take a swatch out of the wall and have paint created for that swatch. So that's literally what I did. And then they issued a thing against me through the courts saying that I didn't do things correctly and that it's the wrong color and all that stuff. I'm like, first of all, you didn't paint the apartment the same color that you said that it was on the lease in the first place. And then you told me to do something, I did it, and then you're yelling at me for it. I'll never trust that complex again. I was thoroughly not happy. If I didn't like take a step back and, you know, breathe a little bit, I probably would have taken them to court about it. Probably would have lost, but it's not the point. It's, you know, anyway. Like, I knew when the paint was drying, I was like, this isn't the same color, but they told me to do that, and that's exactly what I did, so hey-o, we're going for it. I mean, basically all it amounted to was bad reputation, and I didn't get my deposit back. So, I didn't really care. I was moving out. Part of the reason why I was moving out in the first place is because Butterfly and I wanted cats. They said no to cats. It's kind of funny because they came to us shortly before we were actually going to go to them and be like, we're moving. They came to us and were like, we've reconsidered. We're going to allow you to have cats. And I was like, wow, thank you. We're moving. Oh, it was priceless. Yeah, what a coincidence. Huh, what a coinky dink. Boy, I wonder where you got that information from that you're all of a sudden now allowing us to have a cat. How did you find out? Not sus at all. Yeah. And the thing is, like, we met the owners of that apartment, and they knew that we weren't like questionable people, you know. They could trust us kind of situation. But whatever. Made it very clear that we were moving. We're out. Bye, see ya. Bye, Felicia. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Everything works out the way it's meant to, right? We got our cats. We got our very own house. We didn't have to deal with landlords anymore. We're our own boss. Don't have to worry about whether or not the paint is the same hue. No, it's all good. You'll be able to go to a banquet with your agents tomorrow. Well, that's cool. Yeah, you got to look on the bright side. Look, some things can be all doom and gloom, but there is definitely light to be found somewhere. Like what you just said. Yeah, sure, you're not moving, but big butts here. You were able to downsize, get rid of stuff that you no longer needed or wanted, and you get to go to that banquet. That's pretty sick. Look at that party chat over there. They're all like cozy and stuff, and just a bunch of troublemakers, aren't they? This so that was good. I love reconfiguring setups. Make it feel refreshed and new and, you know, better suited for something else. Oh, they're always up to no good. That's what that group does. But I mean, you know, I'm here for it. I think this is probably going to need to come down one more. I don't recall how tall I made the ceiling before. I should be coming across bedrock. What? Oh, I forget. What level can bedrock start at now? I know the bottom layer is 64. Because I don't want to run into a situation where I'm trying to build into the bedrock. I just want to stay on top of it. Sassy, this is all lit up. There's nothing here. What are you trying to do to me? Tricky. 59. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. I did turn... Of course I turned around. If I didn't turn around, I probably would have been blown up to death, Sassy. What do you think this is? Ah, apple pie. Thank you for the apple pie redemption. You know, if I had streamed yesterday, take the explosion like a man. Nice. Sassy, you take the explosion. See what you did, Sassy? You got light to give me an explosion. Anyway. Oh, I know they were lurking. I that's why I'm trash talking them. I know they're there. They were giving me crap about telling Yada that I was streaming later today while I didn't tell them that I was streaming later today. To be fair, to be fair, I wasn't 100% positive that I was going to be streaming today. I wanted to, but again, after work, I was rather tired and I wasn't sure. No. All right, time to go get a whole heck of a lot of stairs. Oh my gosh. Lady KB, thank you for that lurk. I appreciate it. Too long, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Sassy, that Enderman was extremely loud for me. Holy crap. Adopted father? So Light is your adopted father? Like you adopted him? Okay, to be fair, I control the volume too. I set the volumes what I thought was accordingly good, but apparently not, because holy cow, that was loud. Was it loud for everyone here? Because if so, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Where did I put the orders? It was about normal? Okay. Okay, maybe I'll leave it then. And maybe it'll just be a little bit of a jump scare for me because yikes, that was loud. What did I do with my ores? Did I harvest them all? Must have. Flint. Flint is over here. Oh, I missed the scaffolding somewhere. Bummer. Okay, that should be plenty of stairs. I hope. We'll see. Nowhere's near enough material for slime farm just yet. Something that I also want to do is see if I can't find an amethyst cluster, because I would like to make some tinted glass. I don't recall if I found one in the old mine shaft or not. I don't know if I found one at all. Because I would like to make some tinted glass for the perimeter of the slime farm that I'm thinking of. Apparently, the slime farm that I'm thinking of was originally made by Mambo, and then altered by Mango or something like that, and improved upon or something. I don't recall watching an Il Mango tutorial on it, but apparently he's the original creator, so I guess that kind of gives you an idea of the one that I'm going to build. The one that I had made wasn't all that efficient and it used different means, so it's still technically a different farm. Darn it. Ah, I'm failing so hard right now. Should have just stuck with the way I was doing it. Oh, I'm on stairs. Actually, that's really close to being good to go. I don't want to have to deal with all of this sand falling at the moment, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go back down to the deep slate layer and just do a little bit of mining. And okay, that pick is almost gone, which is great. What did I do with? Oh, I have another bow. Pop that in there. This shield's almost broken, so we'll keep it. Let's see here. Maybe I should have checked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from the stair, it's 5 tall. So yeah, no, this is definitely too short down here. I'll have to clean that up as I actually build the mine shaft all the way down. But down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is 1 too small. Normally I rock torches in the offhand when I'm doing this, but because this is hardcore, I will just take the extra time to not do that. Anyway, one of the other things that I might be doing here on this particular stream is looking for the mushrooms that exist in dark oak biomes, because I want to get a lot of brown mushrooms. And if I recall, you can grow brown mushrooms into the larger brown mushrooms and get a bunch of new brown mushrooms from that. I think they have to be in a dark area, though, to be able to do that. Do I use an axe for those mushrooms? Does fortune work on it? Can you even get fortune on an axe? I don't know. things to test, I suppose. My back is itching. Yo, so how's the Easter tunnel coming along? Have you come up with the design? Like after the picture that you sent me earlier, or what you working on? What you got going? What you doing? This is gonna be the bottom floor. You haven't made any changes yet. Okay. Oh, right. There's brownies. I totally forgot that we ordered those with pizza. I should go grab a brownie. No, that actually needs to stay there. All right, cool. So now the question is, which way do I go about doing my strip mining? Do I do it one wide, skip two? Is that the most effective? It's been a minute since I've actually looked into the quote-unquote meta of branch mining. I am glad that the light source changes happen, because now I don't have to worry about the lights happening for a while. One thing I haven't done is actually calculated how many blocks it takes, because I don't need to worry about anything for a while, right? Because even though this right here is 0, I can still go like what, 15 blocks out. It's 397. Yeah, so okay, that is 13. So I need to go like another 13 this way before I have to worry about it. That being said, it does create a really large dark spot, which is kind of not great, but ah, yes, the super fast mining of deep slate with no beacon and like no efficiency. Right, because now if I do that, oh, it's one short. That's right, because it has to be, yeah. I should go get a brownie. Well, I should. Did you heat your brownie up in the microwave? You know, I am sort of half tempted to utilize the texture pack that Grim made for me and make the taco be something for bread. Because bread is obviously, tacos are like semi-filling, but they're not the greatest food for you, and neither is bread. And right now, all I have is bread. I don't have golden carrots in this world. What's the easiest way to get golden carrots? Probably to do... Dude, I'm getting no resources down here. Probably to do a gold farm in the nether, right? Just a bunch of piglins spawning. That That project's not going to happen anytime soon, though. Might just have to do like small mining adventures for gold to be able to do that. Because it's 8 nuggets and a carrot, right? Need to look into alchemy as well, so that way I can make some potions. I haven't really messed with potions all that much. I know fire resistance is going to be like the number one thing that I'm going to want. Probably slow fall. I don't really trust myself with water bucket clutches. Dude, there's no resources this entire land. What is going on? How far in did I start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, efficiency is so much better when mining this stuff. Hey, for all of the people in chat that are very familiar with how spawn mechanics work, I recently learned over on Titancraft, due to somebody getting in trouble, that when you hurt a zombie, they have a chance to spawn a horde. What spawn requirements are there for the horde? Because if so, I would like to take that into account when I go back and make that that one farm, the zombie skeleton farm. Ooh, hello, diamonds. Is light available? Is he there? Is he listening? Does he know? I'm wondering if they can spawn at any light level, or if they have to spawn at a certain light level within a certain range of that particular zombie. Fortune 3. There was 5 diamond ore there, and I only got 6 diamonds out of it. Bruh. That's not cool. I'm going to be out of torches, so we're going to head back. Come on. No resource. Very lackluster down here. I was honestly hoping for a little bit more. That's fine. Let's give it a little bit of a sleep, and then we're gonna go look for mushrooms. Like that mushroom. I'm breaking. I'm wondering if I can get fortune. I'm gonna go with probably not. That's right. Do the mushrooms have any particular block that they have to grow on, or can they grow on basically anything? That would explain why I couldn't move. I got 8, 9. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. No, I'm gonna keep that there for the dye. Did I leave the bone meal over at the other farm? Might have. I think I'm gonna have to go down somewhere to be able to do this, because I don't think I can do it in the view of the sky. Down we go. Hi, Burp Grim. How you doing? Welcome on in. How's your Friday? Why are you not asleep yet? How you doing? Can I do it over there safely? I'm gonna guess yes. I gotta flatten this a little bit because that's gonna get. If I can do it like right here, that'd be great. I want to leave that glow lake in there. Can use that for farming glow lake, and I need to get shears though. I need to do that. All right, let's see if I can do this right here. Is this not going to work? Does anyone know the spawn requirements for these mushroom trees before I like waste all my bone meal? These guys, they're supposed to be able to grow into the big brown ones. Hey, sweetie pie, honey bun, would you do me a favor? What's the spawn requirements for them? Like the grow requirements, rather. Because I just used 10 bone meal and it didn't grow, and I don't want to waste my bone meal if it's not going to grow here. Skylight is 0. And I thought the only requirement that it can't grow on deep slate, only foliage. Can it grow on moss? Oh, right. Does moss count as foliage? Hey, thank you.
like we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies. Past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime.
I'm not going to be able to get all of what I need with the bone meal that I have, though. I am going to have to go work on that skeleton farm. I think I don't have enough bone meal. Or I could work on doing an automated bone meal thing. Well, semi-automated with the wheat farm that I have going. It's not super fast, but you know, it's something. Just making sure real quick here. Yeah. I was right. Good. Making sure that they are the ones I thought they were. They provide the one light level. Okay, let's leave that there. Oh yeah, that's something else. Will these mushrooms grow on their own? Could I just plant a bunch of them down there in foliage and make them grow? Let's leave that there. Grab plant, iron. Where'd all my chests go? Oh, there's a bunch of bone meal. Thought I made a bunch of chests and had some extra. Were they still over here? In a way, I kind of want to at least go mark an area for the farm. I know it's a little ways away, though. Let's go ahead and make up my bone meal thing. I need slabs. You know, the iron golem farm has also a bone meal setup. I can go raid that. But this over here is going to get a lot of extra seeds that I'm going to have basically no purpose for other than to either throw away or actually utilize. So might as well just utilize it. All right, let's do... that and we can go. I'm gonna want another. Let's do that. Go get one more hopper. Actually, do I have a hopper over here? Yep, plenty of hoppers. Good, good, good. And we'll keep a stack just for planting purposes, just in case. Now that can get going. I'll leave those there. I'm going to toss these in here just because I can. Actually, no. I'm going back over there to clear my inventory anyway. Might as well take it. So once we do this, I'm going to bring some cobbled deep slate. And we're going to go mark an area for where the slime farm is going to exist. Nope, that's kind of redstone-esque. So let's up. Composters there, put the chest there. Wood. I need some torches because this is going to essentially make a platform that's going to be really spawnable. Do I have any spare torches? So at some point I did find where did I find that? Okay. I don't see any torches, so I guess I'm gonna have to make some. Do I not have any charcoal? All right. I have my bed on me. I don't want to take the ground over here just to see how far of a trek it is. So far, we're just running basically in a straight line away from the sheep farm. If I recall, over this hill should be. Hey, there's one. Ooh, buddy. Let's pay attention to what's in front of us. Slice. Holy crap. Okay, so only a portion of this pond is swamp, but we got an entire swamp over there. Hey, you know what? I think since we're in a swamp, slimes can just naturally spawn here regardless. So might get lucky and have some spawns. Okay. This looks like it's going to be a large, wide open water area. I don't know how big I'm gonna need it. I know the one that I tested was 2 chunks by 2 chunks, and the result was that they were too far away from the golem to really spawn, or not spawn, but aggro effectively. I also tried a circular approach, and that didn't work out too well. I'm not sure which build I actually want to go with on it. What kind of size layout. Any recommendations on slime farm size for a swamp? It's not something I looked into. Oh, I should have brought some chests, actually. That would have been a smart idea. I guess I could just make them right here. I feel like 2 by 2 was too big. And then I went, I think, in a 9 radius around it, and it was too small. So it's like a very fine line. That stuff away and then go pick up our mess.
On most night, I'm just wearing my pajamas, staying up too late. I'm watching Futurama, thinking where's my
F3G. What kind of borders are we looking at here? We got this entire chunk that's basically in water. We have that entire chunk, and basically most of this one. I think I can work with that. So that way I have a little bit of land to just chill on. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Did any slime spawn during that short time? Don't think so. Okay. F3G again. Okay, this might not necessarily be the best kind of farm we're gonna make here. I might have to like remake it in the future. But I think if I go with something slightly less than a 2x2 chunk, it should work out fine. So I think I'm just gonna wing it. Our lily pads aren't spawnable, are they? I see there's a light source on them, but are they spawnable? Or I see a light level exists on them. Okay. So this is center corner of these 2x2. Let's go mark the chunk border real quick. Okay, I'm going to assume here that light is to blame for the name of that chat. I feel like it's a pretty safe assumption. No? Are you lying to me? I feel like you're lying to me. Okay, so let's see here. This is 32 by 32. What if I did 24 by 24? 32 by 32 minus 24, that's 8. So come in by 4. And then that would be... Let's go up to... No, it needs to be... Floor needs to be 267. Okay. Let's go in by 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing this right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to result in an even spaced farm. I'm not sure if I want that. 1, 2. I could just offset it by 1. Oh, something else I need for this is going to be the magma blocks. So that's at least marked. Don't know why I'm gonna want that there, but all right, let's just double check that this is going to be the size that I'm hoping. This needs to come over one block. There. Okay, so this is 316. No, that's not right. What? It is. Went from an even number to an odd. So how is that right? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One off over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I'm whatever. Okay. So with that, that means roughly in the center over here is where the collection would be, or not necessarily the collection, but the platform for the iron golem. Do I want to do this in this kind of color? You know what, I'll do the outer perimeter in it, and if I want it to change, I'll do that. I just want to get the perimeter actually set up. Okay, shield, you're in my way.
I live 17 floors up, and when it rains, I can feel those drops in my window pane. Lets me know that I'm still here. But when the sun comes out, I will go outside. When it breaks through clouds, I will give a smile. Lets me know that I'm still here. Sometimes I want to run away, to find good times again, to find all my old friends. Times I said good times, find my friends again.
Okay, so this is an even 100, so that means this should be 124 down here. It's not. It's 23. How have I messed that up? I don't get it.
Floors up, and when I cry, I can see the city through my watered eyes. Lets me know that I'm still here. When my eyes clear up, I will go outside. I'll imagine you.
All right, even so, if it's 24 by 24, we're looking at a maximum of 576, so 9 stacks of brown mushrooms. It's 23 by 23. we're looking at 529, which is roughly 8 stacks. So if I just get 9 stacks of brown mushroom, I'll be good to go regardless. That's not too bad. That seems like it should be easy, especially since there's a bunch in this area. Probably faster to bone meal it though, because this is only a handful. I'm trying to remember where I came across that amethyst cluster, because I didn't really dig into it too far. I only have a handful of blocks from it. I feel like it was in the other mine shaft near the old base. Because if I can get amethyst, I can make myself some tinted glass and I will be happy.
We could pack our bags tomorrow, leave all of our sorrow, see where all this road goes, maybe San Diego.
Ah, you know what? That wasn't too bad. Almost half a stack just by gathering a few here and there. Yeah, won't be too bad. All right, let's head on back. We've basically got an outline of what we're looking at. I know roughly about the size that we're going to be doing. I can kind of gather an idea of what I'm going to need for materials based on that. Just thinking in my head. If we do an odd, I think I want to make sure that it's an odd platform size, which means it won't be centered on the 2x2. So that's fine. I'll just have to choose one of the corners to make it centered. If we go with what, 4 wide, 4 radius rather, magma block around the iron golem. We're talking about 8 by 8, so 64 minus 1, so basically a stack of magma blocks. That could be a lot of magma blocks. I think I'm gonna want to stock up on the safety before going to do that, meaning like get new enchants. See about doing fire protection. I don't even know if I can do fire protection on a potion. It's over here. Well, I run by the iron golem farm this way. That's good. It's kind of on the way to the farm. How are we doing over here for bone? It's not bad. Could be better. Lots of iron coming in though. Love to see that. And it's still working. Good, good, good. Actually, you know what? I should bring some of that iron back with me just so I have filled with.
I don't think you're there, but it's 2 a.m. I'm awoke and scared. I'm alone tonight. Yeah, I'm alone tonight. Do you still sleep with that old brown bed? I won for you at our first date I'm alone tonight. Yeah, I'm alone tonight. I know some days we all cry.
All right, let's see about.
We lose our minds, let it go sometimes. Got to let it go sometimes.
I got a handful of things that I want to do.
I know some days we all cry. We break down, yeah, we lose our minds, let it go sometimes. Got to let it go sometimes.
This needs to be carved, that way it's easy access.
I know some days we all cry. We break down, yeah, we lose our minds. I know some days we all cry. But let's trust life. Let's just trust life.
Here.
I know it's fake that we traveled up and down everywhere, but I'm alone tonight. Yeah, I'm alone tonight. Do you still drive that old Accord that broke down on us and was uninsured? I'm alone tonight. Yeah, I'm alone tonight. I know some days we all cry. We break down, yeah, we lose our minds, let it go sometimes.
I think I want to go over to the other mine shaft and just double check whether or not the amethyst thing is over there. It's like I get the feeling like it is. 'Cause I didn't really dig down too far into this one, and I think I would have recalled there being a pathway to it. So I think it's going to be back at the old.
In time it all works out. It's nothing to cry about. We always have our doubts, but let's trust life. Let's just trust life.
Here's a question. The amethyst blocks that are just there inside of the cluster, can those just be broken down into 4 shards, or can you not convert those back?
It's nothing to cry about. We always have our doubts. Let's trust life. Let's just trust life. I should have been a skater, maybe a heartbreaker, some kind of creator, simple money maker. I'm just a simple money maker.
I don't miss this trek one bit. It's a long trek.
And I know to my disguise will melt off in a sunrise, and I know that it's designed for the sun to make me shine, but it feel like this time that my heart's been more far, and I won't make it to the night. They tell me I'm too young to be thinking like this, got my life ahead of me, but feel like it's in abyss, like my life left for a mistress. Call me back, I must have missed it. I should have been a skater, maybe
Wait,
a heartbreaker,
I took a small nap earlier, and I've been drinking this soda, and I'm still a little tired. Might be because I have my lights down low. Might be. Do I still have the bed over here? I should take some of this stuff with me. Hey, it's a magma. I do need obsidian. Oh, right. I'm going to be spawning in a completely different spot when I make a new portal. Yikes. Maybe I should, if I haven't already done it, take coordinates of the nether portal on this side. I should be able to make a portal with 9 obsidian because I have that data pack in. So it should be fine.
Fill it back up, so we left your truck on the road with road. Then we found a motel with a cigarette smell, so we knew we're close. We don't need a map, everywhere is home. We don't need a map, everywhere is home.
See, I don't know if the cluster would have been down here or if it was off of. Wait a minute. Maybe it was. I knew I heard a creeper. How bad is that here? Surprised it didn't break my shield. Where did you even come from, dude? And how did I not hear that? You must have fell down from above. This is like a ravine.
Don't you know that I'll be here for you till we got nothing left to do? Tell a couple jokes and enjoy the view. I'll be here for you. Don't you know that I'll be here for you till we got nothing left to do?
Right, this is the entire thing that I got lost on before. let's head back.
You know that I'll be there for you wherever you go. I'm a guarantee like currency and hard and free throw. Whenever you're lost, I know I'll put some things to see you soon. And when they show it, the credits roll without you. The piano's out of tune, but I'll play it for you so we can have stuff to do in the afternoon. Here for you, yeah, I'll do it with you. I'll stick till it's through, yeah, you know that it's true. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry. Sometimes we get drunk and buy shit.
Creepers, Alyssa. What's up, Creeper?
Don't you know that I'll be here for you till we got nothing left to do? Tell a couple jokes and enjoy the view. I'll be here for you. Don't you know that I'll be here for you till we got nothing left to prove? Write it down in ink, I'm a drunk tattoo. Always here with you.
Oh, look, another creeper. Things are so common right now. Honestly, though, I would rather a creeper than a skeleton.
I drive down in a flash. 2 hands on the whip, won't crash. Changing lanes so quick, whiplash. Twist and turn so drastic, life feels like a Tarantino. Don't know where it ends. Moving.
Is it down here?
Piano's out of tune, but I'll play it for you so we can have stuff to do in the afternoon. Here for you, yeah, I'll do it with you. I'll stick till it's through, yeah, you know that it's true. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, and sometimes we get drunk and buy shit that we find online. Here for you, yeah, I'll do it with you.
I think I'm lost again.
Don't you know that I'll be here for you?
This is why I don't go caving.
To do. Tell a couple jokes and enjoy the view. I'll be here for you. Don't you know that I'll be here for you till we got nothing left to prove? Write it down in ink, I'm a drunk tattoo. Always here with you.
Remember this being a thing. It's just death. Dug up here. Run through here? Yes. Okay, I'm actually rethinking where this amethyst cluster was. Let's go get lost in the mineshaft, I guess. I feel like I dug into it from a mineshaft. And since the cluster was, or the items that I got were over there, I don't think I would have just randomly brought those small pieces with me. So I am actually thinking that I did it over there. Did I just hear rumbling? Is there a rocket launch right now? Yes, there is.
I've been sitting in a raise and I know that I misbehaved. That's terrible too. But I promise you we will sit right here until these terms are
It's actually quite the rumble. It's a longer rumble than usual.
or is it too soon? Look to the stars and do you think they are too far? Look to the stars and do you
Some gold gear would actually be useful. Ooh, a mending helmet.
should we jump or is it too soon? I've been thinking of my time, yeah, and all the times I lied to myself, under the sun, yeah, under the sun. Thinking of my time, yeah, and all the times I lied to myself, where did the fun go?
Nether wart would be useful. Melons could be useful to replant, maybe. Cocoa beans. Are red mushrooms used in anything? Ooh, brown mushrooms. Hello. I imagine they're probably just using mushroom soup. Yeah, just stew. I can't think of anything else that they would be used in. Hey, what kind of shenanigans is going on over in Titancraft? I'm kind of curious. What are y'all up to? You're doing a tree too? Didn't somebody do a tree? I don't know how big of a tree they did, but are you thinking large tree? Or just like a small one near your egg houses? I might be thinking of your tree. I don't recall offhand. Affleck wanted one.
They say, hey, I can't stay late playing on my video games. You got things to do. You need to wake up early and read the morning news. Maybe I'd fit in if I tried a little more just to look like them. Maybe I'd fit in if I tried a little more just to act like them. Play my video game. Play my video game. Play my video game. Play my video game.
You finally going to bed, Grim? I'm gonna give you that line. I'll believe it when I see it. Hey, you have a great night. Try to actually go to sleep. All right, get some rest. You need it. You deserve it. Thank you for the texture pack again. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Go get that rest.
Maybe I'd fit in if I tried a little more just to act like that. Play my video, okay?
Oh, you will? I'll believe it when I see it. Check you later.
Play my video, okay? Play my video, okay?
Hey, you too. I will see you when I see you. You know, in my thought process of this island, I never really thought about where I was going to put a portal. I may just have to make a temporary one. But for now, I guess I'm just going to leave the blocks here. This here is going to be my temporary holding space for the blocks that I'm going to want. Okay. What is my currently next goal? Hey, what's my next goal? What's my next goal? Right. To go back down here and go through this mine shaft down here, because I think the amethyst cluster is actually relatively close to the entrance of this mine shaft, the abandoned mine shaft. I think. This is an awkwardly spaced kind of staircase. Bruh. I was just thinking about there potentially being a creeper that would come down and whatnot. I didn't hear it move. Yeah. I happened to see that one in chat before the noise came through this time. Where do I hear a spider coming from? Hey, look at that. That is not the one that I thought I was going to be looking for, but it's an amethyst cluster. Hey, that looks like that could be a tough vein. Not that I'm necessarily looking for
New follower alert.
Lady KB. Thank you for the follow. Warden Roar. I don't have a sound alert for a warden. That would probably give me the heebie-jeebies, considering that I'm nowhere near a deep dark at the moment. Okay, this does not have a whole lot of clusters. Yeah, see, I can't put them back into. Oh my gosh. What the heck was that, Yada? What was that? Jeez. Yeah, but where did you get it from? I guess I have it set up so that way you can choose any sound that you want. I'm curious, what did that actually cost? Because I don't see. Oh, you have to pay bits for it. Okay, I was like, I didn't set any values for it. So how do you pay for something like that? I didn't know if it was like you're actually getting blurt points and it allows blurt points or something, or what? That gave me a little bit of a jump because I wasn't expecting it. I need to put some blocks back down, I think. Yeah, no, that gave me a little bit of a jump. Doom, doom, doom. I love Invader Zim. I miss watching that. Thank you. I'm assuming that was also for bits. Thank you guys for the bits. I appreciate that. Holy crap. Emotional damage. Oh, some of these sounds are quite fun. Are there really not that many budding amethysts in here?
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. That was actually a really short one. Before you play them, you should be able to listen to them yourself to see if it's the one that you actually want. I think. Wow, this one is kind of bad for budding amethyst. Really bad. light. I'm gonna assume here that the answer is no, but I figured I would just check in just in case. Have you managed to check out Scrubs anywhere yet? Oh, I think that was a button. I really wish you could silk touch these budding ones and move them to somewhere better. I give you one hint. Does it look like you've had time? I mean, you find time for lots of things. Yeah, according to Light, but yet he's had the opportunity to look through Blurp and do all this stuff. Why do I not believe it? Also, are you actually holding Emma, or is she climbing all over the place? No comment. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's not very good amethyst cluster. I'm not going to worry about the ceiling too much here. All right, let's kind of use these as means to guide myself back. It was... Is it down this way? See, there's dudes somewhere. So let's do this. Make it very apparent from over there that this is where it is, and then I'll carve a hole. Light, thank you for all the biddies. I appreciate it. Why did that not come through? Sassy. You behave. Lady. For all the biddies. You guys just started a hype train. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, is this... This isn't the way. He said sass harder. I mean, I'm not really going to sass too. Really? Yeah. Okay, that'll lead me directly to it when I need to come back. Open this up a little bit. Yeah, so if I can see that down there, we're good to go on it. Then I just need to have a better way of getting over here, I guess. Okay, this should be easy enough to get to on a regular basis. So if we do, okay, let's get rid of this, I guess. We can just do that. I appreciate all the love showing there. That was great. What you used? What kind of emote did you use there, Lady KB? It looks like a unicorn and a bunch of hearts. What is that from? What? Oh, was I underground long enough here? Unicorn cheer emotes. Is that like a Twitch default? There's corgi emotes too. Hey, more bits. Thank you. I appreciate that. The corgi is kind of adorable. Kind of like pops in and does a little bit of a blah. A blah. I don't really want to hold on to those. They can go away. I need gravel out of here. It doesn't go there. Oh, basalt. That doesn't go in there. Okay. So now we have a little bit of amethyst. We'll probably have more than enough to be able to make the glass. It's tinted because, ooh, maybe not. It's a 4-to-2 ratio. 4 amethyst to 2 glass. Or 2 tinted glass, rather. That's only going to get me, what, a stack of glass? That, yeah, that's probably not enough. That's all right. I'll let the amethyst grow back, and I'll harvest that eventually. Okay. Where can I... I think I need to spider farm a little bit. Yep. Because I need the experience to be able to get new enchants, because I want to be able to get a little bit of protection. Okay, so if we chill here for a moment, spiders will start spawning. Get a little bit of protection so that way I can go into the nether. That and doing this kind of gives me a little bit of time to figure out where I might want to put a portal. You know what? Hold on. Let me so they're not destroying our ears with spider sounds. I can change the cheer emotes. I do have the cheer emotes changed, I thought. Or are you saying that I can change the default ones? I'm gonna have to take a look at that because oh, the cheerer can change it. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. So I was like, I don't recall seeing that when I was looking through it. What you can't change though is the cheer badges. And you should have a new cheer badge, by the way, and emote. By the way. You too, Light. You should have something. You have a bits leader cheer badge. No, I have some bit badges. I thought that the lowest one was 100, but I could be wrong. Yes, taco. Let's see him, chat. Throw the tacos in the chat. Who's got them? What's your highest taco? Yada? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I just see over on Steam? What did I see? Ow. Ow. Tacos. I saw nothing. I call shenanigans. What do I say? Oh, hello. Really, Light? Right now? I'm can't you see I'm busy? Ow. It has been a little bit since we've played. It could be something I do. Why are you stuck over in that corner? You should not be stuck over in that corner. Okay, so here's a little bit of a question for you. Regarding the end and the dragon. I know when you kill the dragon, it spawns that portal in the same location every time. And then it's all bedrock. So you can make like a killing platform underneath it for the wither. I know that because we did that on Titancraft. But what I'm curious about is what happens when you respawn the dragon? Does that portal change anything at all? Does it rebuild anything underneath that? Or is it just the obsidian towers that it rebuilds? And what is the actual point of respawning the dragon? Like, I can't imagine any real need for a whole lot of dragon eggs. I mean, I know it gives a whole lot of experience, but you can get experience elsewhere. Is there anything super important about killing the dragon again? Maybe spawning a new end city portal? Is that about it? Because I'm trying to think of ways that I'll be able to farm killing the wither. And I really liked how we did it over on why do I not see your message from Twitch on Restream? This makes me wonder how many messages have I missed. Anyway, more gateways in different directions in the end. Okay. I could come play Played Up in a little bit if you really wanted me to. I don't know if that was like a joke invite. Let's see, what date number are we on? 220. We've done 11 Minecraft days today so far. Ow! I should know better when they're doing that whole spinning thing on the slab. They always jump at me when they have just enough space. Ow.
stroke my neck and I just wonder why I'm buried in a suit I'd never buy.
I'm thinking about what to enchant. This sword absolutely needs enchanting. The armor needs re-enchanting. I'm also thinking about enchanting a gold piece of armor, and I was kind of thinking, what would be the best piece for gold? Probably the feet, because it's the lowest armor value and it's the most enchantable, meaning I could easily get feather falling 4, maybe fire protection. Right, is that viable? Let's see. Feather falling 4. Fire protection. I'm assuming it goes up to 3 or maybe 4. Unbreaking 3. I feel like the first thing that needs to happen is the sword, though. Probably go with like a sweeping edge to start off. Just an all-around good one. Sweeping edge and smite can be on a sword together, right? It's just sharpness in sweeping edge that can't be. So here's a question for you. I found myself playing Supermarket Simulator a little bit here and there this past week. Have you all been playing anything different than Minecraft by chance? If so, what have you been playing? Aside from, you know, Played Up. Obviously, because two of you just started playing that. Yeah. Come on, stop getting stuck. Hold on here. What if I did something like this?
Humans, your track has been flagged for copyright. Selecting alternative course.
You've had an urge to start where you left off in Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal ports? Crystal ports. I'm trying to think of what that means, because I have oh, I don't know if I want to break that block or not. Wait a minute, where's my... Oh, I'm out of torches. Ooh. Stardew and Sims. We talking Sims 4, Lady KB? Nintendo ported them to the DS. Oh. Okay, so why specifically the ports instead of the base game? Is it just because you have a DS? I don't have any. Let's take this torch. Oh, is are those like the old Game Boys? I thought those were on the colored Game Boys, which didn't need a cable to do the trading. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That would... Yeah, I would definitely want to play on the DS over the regular Game Boy. Right. The Game Boy Color... No, it didn't need a cable. I have a Game Boy Color, the purple clear one. I don't recall needing a cable to do trading on that. Maybe I'm totally misremembering. Are you sure? I really don't remember it requiring it. Maybe I'm remembering me playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver on the DS then. My all-time favorite one that I would play was Platinum, though, since it had like the Pokemon, what is it, the Pokemon Olympics or something like that. True noob. This is all lit up down here. There's no creepers. Welcome on in. Thanks for the creeper sound. How you doing? How's your Friday? Apple pie. You're talking to someone who beat the Elite Four like 280 times and had all level 100 Pokemon when I was a kid. Yeah, well, I also had my own setup, sir. Since Pi Day was yesterday. You know, I was actually tempted to stream yesterday, but I was so god-awful tired that I was like, this is not a good idea. I'll just stream tomorrow. I was tempted to do it and then like reduce or remove the limitation on the Pi Redemption. Nice, you replaced the battery. I have that happened to me on my Game Boy Color cartridges too, and I never decided to look into doing it, fixing it. I was like, it's just gonna die again. Life is chaos. Life is chaos. Sorry you're going through that. Hopefully that interview comes through for you. That'd be sick. Light. Okay, with the in the face thing, I see the bits. Thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate it. How goes you though? I'm doing all right. Life has been a roller coaster this year. And basically every week continues to prove that. But you know, that's all right. If life didn't have its trials and tribulations, we wouldn't appreciate the good things. You were hoping that they would pour him to the Switch? Yeah, I was hoping that Pokemon would actually do a proper, you know, open world, all Pokemon kind of thing. You know, kind of like Pal World or Temtem. But it seems like Nintendo and Game Freak or whoever is in charge of deciding that is significantly out of touch with what the player base actually wants. Imagine an open world Pokemon game where breeding was a viable thing, Pokemon leagues were a viable thing, Pokemon PvP was a viable thing, and the metas just kept changing because of new Pokemon and rebalancing. Like, imagine them releasing new Pokemon games every other year, and then every subsequent year
To the shenanigans DMs.
Did you just give... Did you just gift a sub to a random person? Or did you type that in? What's up, brother? How you doing? Thank you for that gifted sub. What is that? I'm currently keeping them. I won't need a ton of them eventually. You know, let me eat. Hey, I'm sure there's somebody with that actual name, so I didn't know. I was just making sure. So yeah, I mean, I will probably keep like a barrel full of eyes, but I think maybe the most that I'll be using them is for fermented eyes for potions later on. But even then, you don't really need a lot. It's not like they're used for anything. I kind of wish they were used in like composter, like you could use them there for bone meal. Give them at least some sort of use outside of the potion. Okay, that's level 30. Let's go upgrade my sword. What do you mean they will be? Are they coming out with something that like where the spider eyes are required for in the recipe, or are they gaining another use? Cyber, you can technically type in basically anything. They don't have to exist. Armadillo comes in about a month from what I heard. What does the armadillo got to do with spider eyes? Am I missing something there?
Won't you come over? Dying to know where
Bane of arthropods.
we're breaking open.
Oh, I didn't know the armadillos ate spider eyes.
And all I know is that we lost time if we stay right here.
Well, that's not quite what I was looking for there. Hold on, let's
We'll stay awake
get rid of that.
We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together. Just let
Blast
me
protection,
into your world.
unbreaking,
We'll stay
protection
awake
4,
forever.
protection 4.
We'll hide away when no one knows.
Be part of 2x2 advancements.
On our own. Just lead me into
I mean, it's got to be part of the breeding part, I would assume. Okay, let's see. 3 enchantment levels. 3 enchantment levels. I think this one probably has a better chance at getting me other stuff that I would want. Unbreaking 3. Okay. Fire protection. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. Smite 4. Smite is one that I wanted. So let's actually go back down there. Anyway, brother, what are you up to tonight? You just chilling? So you're playing a little bit of Marvel Snap. How's that going? Did you get the new card that's there in the shop? Oop, too far. You know, I'm still not overly excited about the armadillo, even though they've added new wolves and they changed their skin and they get armor. Not sure I'm feeling it. Could be useful. When would it be useful though? Not really sure when it would be useful. Yeah. The only thing that I can see them being useful for is like for PvP servers, because I know a lot of PvP servers that get a lot of dogs and whatnot. But I feel like you're just gonna over flood with dogs and armor, and then you're just gonna be like steamrolling, and it's just gonna be dog war on dogs. It's to me, it's not a very exciting PvP aspect. Maybe if you had like a max limit that could follow you with dog armor. Yeah. Bought a bunch of stuff for your dragon. Oh, okay. I thought you said from Dragonstorm Commander. I was like, what is that? Oh yeah, I've seen you were picking that back up again. You've been on and off that a little bit this week, haven't you? You doing something new with it? You playing with anybody? Honestly, a dog sled would be pretty cool. Them pulling you along, being able to go up like one tall block things or something. And you being able to control it rather than, you know, relying on the dogs just going random places. I think it would be pretty cool. Having dog sled races would be honestly really fun. Gloomstalker? What is Gloomstalker? Thought I had a crafting bench here. Guess not. Must have taken it back upstairs. Let's make another one. Now I need more wood. It's multi-class range build using Ranger and Rogue. Interesting. Opening a new world to see if 2x2 advancement requires armadillo. I have snapshot. I don't know if I would have gotten the achievement for it. Where is it? Is it in husbandry? I don't know where 2x2 is. Is it something that I'm just not seeing because I haven't unlocked it yet? I mean, it looks like I would see them all. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Armadillos aren't spawning in the thing that I have. Why we're not seeing that. Bro. Can't reach over there. Meow? What do you mean meow? Almost back to 30 again. I'll be able to get better enchant on my sword. I'm actually thinking I should do it on a book just to see. Just to see what kind of enchant I would get on it. No, I don't think so. Ah, we're almost there. Oh, did anyone here happen to watch Spaceship or Starship 3 or Flight Test 3 the other day? Anyone here happen to be excited about those kinds of things like I am? Okay, those are... I'm level 30 now. I can go do... You saw it afterwards. What did you think? Or... A lot of money spent, yes. The amount, it's a lot cheaper than what NASA could possibly do. So there's that. There's also a whole plethora of knowledge gained. I mean, keep in mind the ship is intended to get us to Mars and back. So the amount of testing that has to go through the reusability features of what's being designed is... Oh, that sucks. Ugh. It's pretty staggering. Oh, I can't believe I only got Smite 4 on that. Dude. Painful. Oop. Unbreaking. Protection 3. How necessary is it to go to Mars? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's on Mars that could potentially be useful aside from like raw materials, but in order to bring back the raw materials, that's going to be a feat in and of itself. How you lose a rocket on re-entry? Okay. Do you realize how fast that rocket was going? Specifically, the actual ship, not the booster, but the ship. Like, that thing was going in roughly 40 minutes. It went from in roughly about 50 minutes. I think it went from Texas to past Madagascar. Like, I don't know exact things that I didn't really look into it too deeply as to where they were going, but I mean, if we just type in, I don't know, is there a way I can easily get like a distance traveled or something like that? Madagascar. Directions. Texas. I don't know if there's a way for me to choose the distance. Draw distance. I don't know if there's a way to do it, but I mean, that's what, like halfway around the world in like 50 minutes? It's going super fast. Not meant for foreign affairs. I mean, they don't have anything on that ship that is classified, as far as I know, especially that flight test. It wasn't. They didn't have a payload on it. It was just the rocket and the booster. Oh, with calculations, it is, but in order to get those calculations, you have to go through the testing phases in order to be able to accurately get those calculations. Like, you don't just make something and it's poof, it's done, it's good to go forever. There's a large amount of complication going into rocket engineering. Like, that whole saying is, it's not rocket science. Like, rocket science is extraordinarily difficult. Okay, I guess. Oh, what time? 9:30. I have been streaming for 3 hours, so that's actually a pretty good length of time. I think this is where it's gonna have to be called, at least for today. Depending on how I feel tomorrow evening, might stream again. I know I have a lot going on tomorrow, so we'll see if that's a thing that I can do. But if I can, I would like to. It's just I have a few things to work out. We'll see. On that note, I think we're gonna end it here. So I would like to thank everybody for stopping on by. I would like to thank everyone for throwing bits in my face. Yada, thank you for scaring the living daylights out of me with that lurk that I didn't realize that you could actually get. That was fun. Sassy, if you're there, thanks for keeping me on my toes with the initial creeper explosion. I appreciate that. Keep on sassing. Not that I need to tell you to do that, because you're gonna do it anyway. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping on by, and thanks for chilling.